your first alert forecast with meteorologist Chelsea Aaron.
Yeah, just a mess in that area, and just one of those places that really doesn't have the infrastructure to kind of support that kind of weather.
Yeah, that's why it becomes such a mess. I like to call it the mess out west, Gina. Just like us, they don't have snow plows, things like that, because they typically don't get hit with that type of weather. But they did have a big ice storm just a couple of years ago. It crippled them. They didn't have power for weeks. Unfortunately, I think this event is going to be setting up to be another one of that event that happened in the years past. Now, this winter storm still barreling across portions of eastern Texas there, portions of Arkansas. It will move across portions of northern Mississippi into Tennessee as we head later on tonight. We also do have a potential to see some freezing rain as well, but our impacts are going to be very low. We are right on the cusp of these winter weather alerts and warnings. Live look at our first alert Doppler radar. We had a big wave of rain earlier this morning, but just dealing with mostly light showers and some drizzle as this first wave exit off to our east. Now check out those winter weather alerts we have just off to our north and west. Winter weather advisories there in that indigo purple. That darker, more maroon purple, that's an ice storm warning covering Memphis, portions of Arkansas and Little Rock, also northern Mississippi there. That's going to be the worst of the weather. They're likely going to be dealing with power outages, also very hazardous travel conditions. As far as our impacts go, they will be very isolated. This is as that frontal boundary continues to sink south. That's bringing in some colder air for our area. But check out temperatures just off to our west, Memphis and Little Rock. They're below freezing, sitting in the 20s right now. Here in Huntsville, across the valley, we are still in the 40s. As we head into later tonight into tomorrow morning, those temperatures are going to teeter-totter between freezing, and that's what's going to increase the probability for some of that wintry precip. But again, it's going to be a very low probability, minor impacts expected. We will stay mainly dry throughout the rest of your afternoon. Cloudy and cold, temperatures likely only topping out in the 40s as those temperatures continue to fall throughout the day. Late this evening, overnight into Wednesday morning, our next wave of rain, even that freezing rain potential comes our way. Let's break that down. Just some showers with more of that sleet ice off to our west with the colder temperatures later this afternoon, early this evening. As we head into that 7 o'clock hour, you notice all of our temperatures still well above freezing in the mid and upper 30s. Likely just rain, maybe even some heavier pockets of rain for your dinner time. As we head into that midnight, overnight hour, that's when temperatures start to get close to freezing. So sleet possible for northern Lauderdale County, also our southern middle Tennessee counties, including Franklin, Lincoln, and more. There is no winter weather advisory for northern Alabama. We do have winter weather advisories for our southern middle Tennessee counties, but accumulation is going to be very low if freezing rain does end up happening. We're talking hundreds of an inch as we head into tomorrow morning. However, those higher elevations, there could be slick spots, especially on bridges and overpasses. So just take it easy. Give yourself some extra time to commute. By your mid to late morning hours, those temperatures will start bumping back up. By the afternoon, upper 30s, low 40s again. We won't have to deal with any more wintry weather. All of this rain is going to be in liquid form. More rain for your Wednesday. Also more rain for your Thursday. Again, that freezing rain potential late this evening into tomorrow morning. Going to be worse just off to our neighbors north and west. However, again, just hundreds of an inch potential of accumulation. Maybe some power lines could see it, but the ground's much too warm for anything to stick. Thursday, another wet day. We're talking rain likely throughout the entire day, but those showers will end, or the rain will end early Friday. Sunshine returns Friday, and we will keep that sunshine into your upcoming weekend. I know it's not been the greatest work in school week, but we have hope as we head into your weekend with much nicer weather. Also some warmer weather ahead.
All right.